Welcome back to another video, and today I'll be giving you guys a tutorial on how to make a cave generator in Minecraft. This system uses something called diffusion limited aggregation, and I'll be giving you guys some heads up about the ups and downs about using diffusion limited aggregation, and as well as, of course, giving you guys a tutorial because you guys absolutely smashed the like goal of the previous video. And I'll also be give you guys or showing how you can utilize the tools you have for this system. But yeah, let's get straight into the showcase, then I'll be moving over to the tutorial. So let's just start this off. So by pressing this button, as you can see, it will start branching out, as you can see over here, and it makes these like cool patterns. I did actually explain this more further and showcase this in a better, or I did more showcasing and explanation in more technical terms in my previous video I made on this. So there's a link on that video in the description if you're more interested in the technical terms and more examples of just how it looks. But I'm just gonna go through this pretty quickly. Now I'll just kill these things and then replace the stone. And as you can see right here, we got some cool looking caves, oh, even got the cave sounds. But as you can see, it looks pretty cool. What are those cave sounds? This is like the first time I've heard those cave sounds before. But as you can see, it looks pretty nice, and you can like adjust like depth. Like I showcase this more in another video, but let's get straight into the tutorial. As for which scoreboards you need to add for this is go into the chat, type in slash scoreboard, objectives, add. First one is stop, then dummy, just like this, and then you press enter, and the next one you're going to add is y-axis, like this, and then do dummy, and just type an enter to that, and then you're also going to do y start height underscore lock. So just add all of those and you should be fine. And I'm kind of going to go through this pretty quickly, like the command blocks. So yeah, so I'm gonna start with this one. No ticks needs redstone. I put it in East redstone so you can turn it off and on if you want to. You can also put it on always active if you want. Basically, this is the first one right here. Just copy this. Next one here is this. This one's also needs redstone. You can put this on always. Oh my, can I? You can also put this on always active if you want. Then this one right here. I'm just gonna go through them all quickly, and then I'm gonna show you what you can adjust to make it kind of look differently. And yeah, so I'm gonna move through this pretty quickly because there is a few of them. So just pause the video on the command block you are on, you know. A lot of this is just for like the different options. The system itself is quite like, it's probably 12 or some command blocks, but I added some extra features so you can adjust it more and make it more customizable. So it's a little bit more than that, you know. And whilst we're here kind of talking about or just showcasing this, I can kind of explain a little bit about the ups and downs, I guess, for this system. As for a positive thing about the system is that it is extremely simple. That's a very big upside. But I think that's probably the biggest thing. It's just a very simple thing to do. Other than that, as for downsides, like it ain't. First of all, like it's just completely random kind of thing. There's no seed based about this. And another thing is that it ain't as complex, or doesn't look as complex and cool as if you were to, for example, use 3D noise instead to make the cave. As you might know, Minecraft uses 3D noise, whilst this system doesn't. It's not 3D noise. So if you want to make actual like extra cool, like realistic, good looking caves, I would recommend looking into 3D noise and like Perlin worms, and then you should be good. But that is quite complex. That's why this one, which is very simple, works pretty nice. Another downside is there's a lot of entities this guy spawns, like a lot of arm stands. So if your device can't handle it, you might be a little bit of trouble. But mine kind of handles it completely fine. So yeah, kind of stop with that rant there. I'm almost done looking through all these. I'm also gonna like just say to you guys when we're kind of on the main system. So here, this is kind of the main part type thing. Boom, boom, And also join my Discord. In my Discord, you can give me suggestions of what to do. I'll give you some shout outs. So like a lot of stuff happens there, leaks or like sneak peeks on my news projects. And yeah, and this one right here is just make it teleport to itself. Then this one right here, this just replaces the glass over there, so you kind of like make it filter out stuff like this. And now, as for the options of what you can adjust. So firstly, what you got to do to spawn it is, first you have something like this, which just spawns it normally, right? Then you also have to give the armor stand you named line the score of stop 2, right? So if I do, for example, slash summon armor stand line, right? Right. Do this. Oh, what happened there? I don't know what happened to the armor stand there. I think, where is it? This one. So if I put this one on chain, right? This will summon the armor stand as normal, right? But as you can see, it doesn't do anything at all. It is because we need this guy right here to give it the score of stop 2. So, if we press this button again whilst this is on, as you can see, it works completely fine. So you just need these two to kind of make the system do its thing, right? Let's just kill this thing real quick. Then as for, because you can adjust the starting height. So as of right now, I put my starting height to -45 in the white height, right? But you can also adjust this to make it any coordinate. So for example, if I were to put this at y0, it's going to start all the way up there, right? So now everything starts up at y0. And this is how you kind of adjust where you want this thing to start from in the y height, or else it's just going to start from the bottom here. So I'm going to do a killer E. Let's put it to, for example, -60. And it'll start at, just press this enter. Then it will start at -60, right? Which is pretty nice. Then, as for the next thing you can adjust, you can also adjust kind of how much it goes upwards or downwards, which you do right here, which is the scoreboard randomizer. So if you put more minus, for example, if I put this to -90, it will lean more to going downwards, right? I can show that right now, actually. Let's make this guy start at y0. And as you can see right now, it will start going downwards quite a lot, as you can see right here. Pretty cool, right? But let me just kill this guy real quick. But if we make it kind of more lean to upwards, how you do that is you can make this minus thing lower, right? For example, 0. And then you make this guy 90. And now it'll go more upwards, right? As you can see, right? Let's start this at -60 again. So we can start it at ground floor. As you can see, now it's going to go more upwards, which is pretty cool. And it kind of like looks like a tree or something. It's quite interesting, like the patterns this guy makes. And that's basically how you can adjust that, like the steepness and stuff of it. You just got to adjust these numbers. If you put it to more like -10 and -10, or no, -10 and 10, it will kind of be like more flattish, and it'll kind of be more random. If you just put it at 0 or 0, 1, for example, like this is just going to be completely flat, basically. So as you can see right here, it's just basically completely flat. So you can adjust the flatness, the steepness, you know what I mean? You know what I mean, right? So that's basically one thing you can adjust. And then for that one, you actually have to go into the command block to adjust it. Another thing you can adjust is the compactness, if that's a word, of the thingy, right? So we use spread players for this. So if you were to put the spread players at a lower number, let's say, for example, let's just put it to 43 or maybe 33, right? Now this is going to be way more compact compared to the previous one. As you can see right here, they're way closer together, and we can even make this even further compact, right? We can make this however we want. So let's do one more time and just adjust this even more. If we put this to, for example, let's say 15, like this, and then we press this button, it's going to be even more like close together, right? Which is pretty cool. So you can kind of adjust this however you would wanna. And yeah, that is pretty. Let's put this back to normal. this is pretty much it for the video. And as I'm going to say this one more time, as I said in the previous video, this system is, oh, this is going to lag a little bit. This system is mostly, it's not really technically used for caves in general, more just organic structures, but you can use it for caves as I've done right here. And I hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, and join my Discord.